shift. And I have to tell you, it's awesome working there. I get dozens of hot release numbers every single day. Thank you.
Do you want to?
It's all good.
Well, as I was saying, I just got off a long shift at Panera Bread, and I have to admit, it's amazing working there. I get dozens of hot release numbers every day. They have to give it to me to access their My Panera Rewards account. But they don't really expect me to call them, but I do anyway. But I work across the river. I work in Louisville, Kentucky, and as a military grad, I've lived all over the country, and Louisville is the best city in the country. It is by far. No other city mixes northern and southern culture the same way. The other night, I saw a dead deer tied to the roof of a Prius. Same night. I met a crossdresser, a redneck transvestite. I would have called her Daisy Duke, but she was more of a queen. But, I appreciate it. But,
That's you. That's you. Yep. That's you. It's okay.
I have my little cheat sheet here in case I forget something. Thank you. But, speaking of Louisville and Louisville ladies, I would like to thank all of the women on Tinder for putting pictures of themselves and their children as their profile picture. Really makes my job a lot easier. No, I'm just kidding. I love single mothers. You know that they put out.
Wow.
But speaking of Tinder, I've been having some relationship problems lately, and like many others in my spot, I've turned to Netflix for help. She's the goddess of distraction in mid-90s TV shows. But I find the more and more Netflix I watch, the more I'm turning to Japanese animation, anime. And I realize that's the secret. I've watched enough of that, and I'm not going to have any girl problems ever again. But it's actually, when you think about it, it's really tough being a white guy. There are so many things that you have to do on a day-to-day basis that you need to do without looking racist. You're walking down the street, downtown, of course, you're safe in the suburb, and you see a group of young black men walking towards you, and you have to figure out how to walk across the street away from them, without looking racist in any way, without looking like it's important. So you cross the street, and as you cross the street, you look at whatever's on the other side of the street like you're actually interested in. Across the street, oh, that's a nice smoke shop. I bet they have some really good glass pipes in there that I need to check out later. And then as you keep going, you look back over, you open the latch, you can't stare, and you see this group of young black men walking towards you. And as you do this, multiple thoughts go crossing through your mind, punctuated by your own brain condemning you for thinking these thoughts. Like, I'm about to get mugged. They're going to engage me in a rap or dance battle I am not prepared for. And so you do the only sane, logical thing and just run. Then you come into work the next day and you find out they were just your coworkers trying to say hi. It's not very easy to come back from that. But have you ever noticed that the way that men stand is in a very special way? They put everything forward, so every natural line and curve of their body directs your eye toward their penis. It's not a coincidence that men's work pants is so thin and men's blazers open up right below the belly button. It's like we wake up every morning expecting everybody wants to see the outline of our flaccid penis beneath their pants. But if you ever see a man next to the bus stop leaning against the trash can, legs crossed, leaning forward, He has artfully tucked the boner away within the waistband of his underpants, and he does not want to talk to you. It does not matter what is happening this weekend at your church. But that's about all I have. I want to leave you with the last bit of advice that my uncle used to give me. He'd put his hand on my shoulder and go, "Son," he was a drunk and didn't have very good eyesight. "Son, you can do anything you want in this world. You just have to remember, you have to be a little bit smarter or twice as strong. A little bit of it will take you very far. You can go all the way with just a little bit of smarts." It wasn't until I got to college that I realized he was talking about women. Thank you very much.
Michael McIntyre, everybody.